Yeah. In DSA's working class democracy, a real democracy, they lay it out plain. For the working class to govern, we need a new political system they maintain. And political corruption and legalized bribery by getting rid of lobbyists, dark money, and Citizens United they name. Publicly finance all elections, abolish the Electoral College, and replace the president and Supreme Court with an executive and judiciary chosen by and subordinate to Congress, they claim. The platform frames the current system as captured by money and elites that only a total overhaul can fix, while proposing to concentrate power in the very legislative body that already writes the rules and spends the checks. They call it real democracy when they hand Congress the power to pick the executive and the court. But every centralization that claims to remove corruption often just moves the influence to a single source. Abolish the college, ban the money, publicly fund the race, sound like cleaning house on the sign, until the only game left is the one played inside the Capitol, where the same old interests still align. Citizens United and independent spending followed earlier restrictions and did not invent money and politics from thin air. While dark money groups exist across the spectrum, and public financing experiments have shown mixed results, with incumbents still faring well there. The Electoral College has produced winners who lost the popular vote, but preserved the federal balance between large and small states that the founders designed with care. And an independent Supreme Court has checked overreach from presidents and Congresses of both parties, without regard to who appointed them there. Replacing the court and the executive with bodies chosen by and answerable only to Congress would remove the separation of powers that has long constrained majorities, creating a system closer to parliamentary supremacy, where the legislature faces fewer internal breaks on what it can do in the name of the many. The incentive for the reformer is to promise the end of outside money, while expanding the state's control over who can speak and how campaigns are run. While the cost and weakened checks and concentrated legislative power land on anyone who values limits on government over pure majoritarian control. Both parties have used money, lobbying, and institutional rules to their advantage throughout history. The record shows it clear, but proposals that eliminate independent courts and executives invest everything in Congress multiply the stakes without the same restraint here. Real working class interest lies in strong constitutional guardrails that prevent any single branch from dominating, not in redesigning the system so one body holds all the keys. They call it real democracy when they hand Congress the power to pick the executive and the court. Centralization that claims to remove corruption often just moves the influence to a single source. Abolish the college, ban the money, publicly fund the race, sound like cleaning house on the sign, until the only game left is the one played inside the Capitol, where the same old interests still align. When the court is subordinate and the president is chosen by Congress, and the only money left is the public kind they approve, who still calls it working class power? The ones who wrote the platform, or the ones who live inside the system they moved? The stakes ain't slogans, it's whether ordinary people keep a republic with divided powers that can check abuse from any direction, or whether the democracy they redesigned becomes another tool that the permanent political class inside Congress gets to wield, without correction.